Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to make Hawaiian flowers and I'll show you how to attach those flowers to convert them into a mat, table runner, table cover, bed cover, blanket or even a rug. So we are going to begin now. The things that we require for the project are yarn of 3 colors. The choice of color depends on you, a pair of scissors and a hook that could match to the thickness of the yarn. So let's begin. First we have to pick up this yarn and make a loop. Insert the hook in, pull through. This is slip knot. Now yarn over, pull through, pull through, pull through, pull through. These are 5 chains. Go back to the first one, insert the hook in, pull through. There are 2 loops on the hook, pull through both the loops. Now chain 1 again, which counts as a single crochet. Insert the hook into the ring, pull through 2, this is single crochet. Again insert the hook into the ring, pull through 2. These are 3 single crochet we have to make, 12 including these 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now insert the hook into the first single crochet, pull through 2. Now we have to cut the yarn from here and first round is complete. Now we are going to join another color to the pattern. Tail of the color B and make a loop. Insert the hook in, pull through and make a slip knot. Now into the first single crochet, insert the hook in, pull through 2. This is slip stitch. Now chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now insert the hook into the second single crochet, pull through 2. Into the next stitch, insert the hook in to make a slip stitch. Into the next, make a slip stitch again and 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now into the next stitch, insert the hook in, pull through 2. Into the next stitch, pull through 2. Into the next stitch, pull through 2 and 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Insert the hook into the next stitch, pull through 2. Insert the hook into the next stitch, pull through 2. Now 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Insert the hook into the next stitch, pull through 2 and into the next stitch, pull through 2. So foundation for the petal is ready. Now yarn over, insert the hook into the chain space of 10 and make 9 double crochet. So yarn over, insert the hook into the ring, pull through 2. This is double crochet. Insert the hook into the ring, pull through 2. So these are 4. We have to make 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now yarn over 2 times on the hook. Insert the hook into the ring, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. This is treble crochet. Now we have to make 9 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have to join these stitches into the middle of the stitch with a slip stitch, and from this very stitch we have to begin the next petal of the flower, and we have to make 9 double crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yarn over 2 times to make treble crochet on the top of the petal. Now 9 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Join the stitches into the middle of the stitch with slip stitch. So complete 2 more petals following the same pattern. When the petals are complete, insert the hook into the stitch, pull through 2. Now we are going to cut the yarn from here and pull through tightly. Now we are going to add color C to the pattern to make the edges of the flower. We are going to add color C, make a slip knot. Now insert the hook into the first double crochet, pull through 2. This is slip stitch. Into each stitch we have to make single crochet until we reach at the top of the petal, where we have to make a nice picot to make the petal look more appealing. Now chain 1, 2, 3 to be joined here with a slip stitch. Again we have to continue making single crochet on the top of each double crochet of the previous round, and we have to keep continuing this pattern until we reach at the top of the other petal. So first petal is complete. You can see this is looking so very pretty. Now again we have to continue making single crochet on the top of each double crochet of the previous round, and now we are going to reach at the top of the petal, where we have to make chain 1, 2, 3 to be joined into the same stitch with a slip stitch. Again we have to continue making single crochet on the top of each double crochet, and we have to complete making single crochet on all the 4 petals of this flower. So complete the round following the same pattern. When the round is complete, we have to cut the yarn and pull through tightly So this flower is complete. Now we have to make 3 more flowers in the same way, but we don't have to make the edges of the flower, because while making edges we are going to join each flower to the next flower. Now 4 Hawaiian flowers are complete. Now I am going to show you how to join the flowers with each other while making edges. To begin again, we have to make a slip knot. Now we have to join the stitches into the first double crochet with slip stitch, and we have to continue making single crochet on the top of each double crochet of the previous round, and when we will reach at the top we have to join the petal. Now chain 1. To this picord, insert the hook in, pull through 2. Now chain 1, continue making single crochet till we reach at the top of the next petal. So we have to continue making single crochet on the top of each double crochet. Now we are going to begin single crochet, doing single crochet on each stitch below, and now we are on the way to reach at the top of the petal, where we are going to join the other part. Now insert the hook into the picord, pull through 2, chain 1, and now continue making single crochet on each stitch below. So this is how we have joined 2 flowers all together. In the same way you have to join all these flowers. Suppose if this is the middle of the flower, then 4 petals would be joined into the same stitch. So continue making edges and keep on joining these flowers to make a square table mat. This is how we have added 4 flowers to make a square table mat. You can make as many flowers as you require for your project. Suppose if you are making a blanket, a table runner, or even a rug. Thank you so much.